Welcome back everybody to Let's Play Doom 64 Retribution version 1.5 as played on GZDoom on the Doomslayer difficulty. I am the Wolf Arrock and we are at the third secret level, map 30? The Lair. When you pick up the shotgun, imps will ambush us along with some lost souls. So I just like to use the single barrel shotgun on these guys, as well as the incoming lost souls. And then when we're done with that, the blue key will raise up. We can open up the door in front of us for a bunch of Hell Knights and more lost souls. So, I just like to super shotgun them to death as usual. It's pretty much the ideal weapon for taking out Hell Knights. And onwards we go. We come to what feels like a dead end, but really all you have to do is just examine the 6 panels of demonic artwork and just look for the one that stands out. Bang on that and the stairs will lower down. Now we're going to do something a little crazy. Let's pick up the rockets. And then what we're going to do is walk up to this panel. It'll raise up automatically for a switch. Then we'll do the same over here. And then what we're going to do is press this one to lower down the walls. Get the attention of the Barons and the Hell Knights, and then hit this switch to spawn in the imps. And just go to town with the rocket launcher. And shoot ourselves in the face with the rocket while we're at it. Because action! Why not? And with that fight out of the way, now we can step inside. Oh, we've still got the imps to deal with. Let's just use the shotgun on them. Okay, now that the area has officially calmed down, if you need to take the lost soul, you can just step right into this teleporter and grab it. Chain gun spawns in its place, out here. And then for now, all is quiet until you press this switch, which spawns in some imps and ratchetrons and races upstairs for access. Our goal up here is to kill all the imps and ratchetrons, and then we'll go take a secret. Alright, so the first wave is dead, so now we just want to press this switch, which grinds something. I guess it's opened up that? Yes, it has, so we'll take out this Baron of Hell real quick. Don't worry if you take a bit of a bruising, there's a second soul sphere down that passage. So the other switch must spawn in the rocket launcher, which instigates another fight with the ratchetrons and imps when you pick it up. Hey. Now that that second wave is dead, you'll hear that panel open, shoot that switch, and then shoot that switch over to the left, and the artifact will lower down. I don't believe it spawns any fights, but it is a secret area. Now we'll go down this passage. We can collect on a couple of secrets down here. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, there is a secret that's spawned up here if you walk through these windows. You'll hear something grind. I think it's over in that direction, where I just fired my gun, and then you can just walk through this window, and you'll see the plasma gun lower, and that's a secret. So that's 2 secrets thus far. Now we'll go down this passage for the last 2. So we'll pull out the chain gun for a bunch of lost souls hanging about. think they all hear it because they all eventually come ambling down the hallway towards you. Just keep your eyes peeled for any scattered souls. Now, here's something nifty. I just walked over a line def, and it's nagging me about a yellow key. It's like, huh, but there's no door there. See, what happens is, let's make sure there's no souls pestering us first. See? Where did he go? What happens is, you pick up this yellow key, we'll go down to the same area, and a wall panel just opened up for a switch. And it spawns more imps up above. I believe what that must do is reveal the exit. So before we head up there and deal with the baying mob, we have to press on these statues that are lit up. One will give us a passage to the blue armor, and the other one should open up a hidden cache of a berserk pack. And there it is. I don't think we'll try and punch the imps out though. It feels safer to just hang back and shoot them. I don't think there's anything else to contend with besides the imps. And I know there's a soul sphere down in this passage somewhere, so we'll go look for that and pick it up once we're done with the fight. That should be everything. Yep, that's all 79 creatures dead. So there's the soul sphere. We lost a little bit of armor, but that's okay. And upwards we go through the blue door and hit the switch. Yeah, this is a pretty nice short map. The main goal was just to grab the artifact. The most noteworthy thing I can think of about this map off the top of my head is the line def that you run over with a yellow key in order to spawn the exit. That's a nice little clever touch. Beside that, some maps are pretty hard for me to describe off the top of my head, but it's just nice and short and condensed with good heavy fights. And that's pretty much about the gist of what I can think of to say about this map. Secrets are nicely laid out too. They're not difficult to find, but they're not just your usual bang on a wall or run over a line def to open them up. There's a bit of guesswork involved with the gargoyle statues in that passage down below to get the berserk pack and the blue armor. And then there's jumping out windows in order to actually grab the plasma gun instead of just opening up a wall. So nothing too difficult, but definitely noteworthy stuff. Kind of gives you some inspiration on being creative with secrets without being too clever and cryptic, doesn't it? Anyway, we're moving on to the Dark Citadel next. See you guys then.